Good morning. Welcome to 4x8 Paper Stuff. This is Beth. We are in our Beaver Cam for one more day.
Well, last day of Beaver Cam. My sister is here with her son, and my mom and dad were extremely excited. It's hard to see down there. There are ripples, but I don't know if those are ducks. Today is the last day of Beaver Cam, and I was trying to make an alphabet, but I don't have all the letters filled in. So I think I'm going to change my last page in my own zine, a beaver zine, for my National Geographic article that I'm going to submit, not really, to a paint palette, a beaver paint palette. I don't know if I've already missed the beaver. It's 6:45, and it's chilly. I'm not going out there. But the birds are awake. Hopefully you can hear a little bit of them in the background. Oh. But I have seriously enjoyed this. And now I feel like the beaver and I are connected somehow. I highly recommend an art journal of any size. I prefer a traveler's notebook size. In fact, I just ordered 3 more from Pear Tea Stickers. And to feel connected with something, I highly recommend an art journal. I feel like the beaver and I are really connected. He probably thinks this crazy lady up there with that dumb camera, but oh well. Last day of Beaver Cam. But I wouldn't mind expanding on this concept a little bit more on my own. So that makes about 6 projects that I want to expand on a little bit more on my own. I don't know when I'm going to do it. Anyhow, okay, let's go make some art. We didn't see the beaver on our very last day, but we have seen the beaver a lot. And we definitely know he's there. Jasper. Oh, you know what we should do? We should do a Jasper John's background. Oh, maybe 2 more days. I might be able to do an insert, a tip in. Oh, yeah. Let's do a Jasper Johns page spread. Now let's see. I know he did an American flag. I have a Jasper Johns book. Oh my goodness. Okay. We're going to go get that.
So, our beaver's name is Jasper for Jasper Johns because he was raised part of his early life on Lake Murray, right here. And I chose to use this as my inspiration. It's called Map. It was made in 1961, which has a significance for me. I won't say why, but that's the year I was born. So, very quickly, there was a close up of it, and I took a map of South Carolina and made that my base and a bunch of paints. I scored it on my plate, and I'm going to make an abstract background once I figure out what I want to use for a palette knife. And I must say, and I really didn't use the shapes like he did of the states in his map, but I'm using a map as my base. I absolutely love this. I have blue and green and pink and magenta and white and yellow. I did not put any black because he didn't have any black on his, I don't think. But he does do a lot of uh, weird undercoatings, chemically weird. Um, so pretend like there's chemicals on that piece of paper. Okay, okay. Um, and all I did was take a credit card, cut it in half, and that was the perfect width I wanted, which is about an inch. And I'm putting it in little swatches, just slapping it down on this piece of paper, which is my substrate, which actually is maps of Lake Murray. And I love maps. If you've never watched me, if you're new here in 2022 and you're watching this for this first time, I love maps. And I love paint. And I love South Carolina. And I love Lake Murray. And I like Jasper Johns. And so did a lot of people because he's won the Presidential Medal of Honor or Freedom. What did I say? What did it say? From Barack Obama when he was president, when we had a president that was decent. Never mind. I just, to me, this is so freeing, and we're in a time crunch here because I have family from out of state, California, where I grew up. Who's one of them still lives there, and her son are here to visit with my dad, and us too. And I'm just trying to dry up my paint there on that piece of scrap. And oh my gosh, I cannot see. Now I'm going to put Jasper, my Jasper, on this piece of paper, which that is a scrap that I made the other day from leftover paint, and that little sticker is a shape of a beaver. And I put it on this piece of paper, and now I'm cutting him out, and I'm going to attach him to some Tomoa River paper that was painted blue as the color of Lake Murray, and apply him to this Jasper Johns inspired map of Lake Murray. So thanks for watching my Beaver Cam and my Beaver art for 15 days. All the pictures, close-ups, are on Instagram, which my thing on Instagram is the number 4, X, the letter, or the number 4, the letter X, the number 8, stuff, STUFF, 4x8 stuff, otherwise known as the size of a traveler's notebook. And I will see you all tomorrow with some ramblings because I'm going to do a couple in-betweeners. And thanks for watching. Subscribe if you can, and I will be back tomorrow. No more beavers though. I'll let you know what National Geographic says about my article though once I hear back from them. This was all a joke. See you tomorrow.